The tide went out. I've been walking around trying not to get fucking wet. It's beautiful. Like right now, while overlooking all of this while I was walking from over there, I realized that I really need to go to the eastern part of the United States and go to those really nice, beautiful beaches, like in Connecticut, Maine, Rhode Island. Those nice, quiet beaches. And it made me realize that one day I'm going to be a 50-something-year-old and hopefully doing very well for myself. I see fish, and hopefully I have family. And I'm gonna be one of those guys that has a child as an older man, and that would be pretty cool. To be this guy and like I don't know, who's fucking 50 years old, has like a 7-year-old, and a fucking like a wife that's really fucking hot, and a couple of other younger kids, and in our Tesla SUV, I'm decked out in LL Bean, Colombia, and so is my family, staying in a hotel, a nice hotel by the beach, spending our time eating ice cream, eating lobster, fish and chips. That's what I like, that's what I want, man. I don't want a Bakersfield life where, you know, everybody's cheating on each other, nobody really cares about each other. The cone, I wouldn't want to fucking fuck with that thing. It could be venomous, because we're in Australia. And also, it might have a blue-ringed octopus in it. Those motherfuckers are dangerous. Really fucking dangerous. If I would have had my LL Bean duck boots out here, I could have just fucking walked through it easily. Like, whatever, man. Without worrying about getting wet. Because those fucking boots are, for the most part, entirely waterproof, but you still get the water above your fucking ankle, above the 8 or 12 or 16 inches, depending on the inch of the boot you got. This one time I was submerged completely in the water and I wasn't even, like, what the fuck? It's not getting wet. And then I did it again, but they were completely tied some other day, and I got wet because they got water wet from the top inwards. It's pretty crazy how out here, like, all this gets completely like underwater. And sharks, well, yeah, sharks are known to be in this area. There's even a sign that says, watch out, sharks. And I know that there's crocodiles out here, but I've personally never seen one. I've been living in Bowen, Queensland for about 3-4 months, and I still haven't seen a croc. My roommates have seen a croc, but that's about it. Hey guys, it got it in the air, it got in the fucking air. Down, over here, over here. Ah, oh yeah. I like when they catch it in the fucking air. Ah, no, they didn't catch it in the air. There's some blackbirds over there. Well, I'm gonna finish this, give it to them. Hello, guy. Let's see if he goes in faster with the vibration of my voice. That, I believe, is a sea worm. I used to feed those to the shrimp. And right there appears to be a venomous shell. It's crazy how easy it is to find animals. That, I believe, is the venomous shell here in Australia that harpoons its prey. And if I was Australian, I'd probably say something like, Hey, let's fuck with that. But I'm not Australian. I'm just an Australian resident. Maybe it's not an Australian shell. Maybe it's just a crab. It might be a crab. I found another sea worm. Hello, sea worm. I'm a Mexican, American. I was born in California. Oh, you're afraid when I said California. Yeah, must be a Texan. And over here I found another. Hello, little guy. Hello, guy. Touching it, and it goes in like. Man, you can find a lot of those fucking thingamajiggers here. I think you could technically eat them. I mean, I used to just grab them and fucking, when they were already dead or all dried up, and feed them to the prawns at the prawn farm. When I used to work as a hatchery technician. I still work at the prawn farm, but not as a technician anymore. I'm at peace here in Australia, and I love how I don't have to be afraid that I'm going to get shot when I go anywhere, when I go to the park, or when there's a celebration. The United States should learn a thing or two, or hundreds, from Australia, because the US has fallen out of fashion.